Rehan, we did our bit yesterday. We defeated the Punjab Kings, and it was on to you today to defeat Lucknow Super Giants and have your history in your own hands. But it's like history is repeating itself, and Destiny wants Thala to play a farewell game and get the fuck out of the IPL. But that's not happening. Uh, Rehan, what were your thoughts on today's games?
Yeah, today was not the perfect game for CSK. They have made them qualification difficult now because if you look at the next two games, they play Gujarat and Sunrisers. Those are teams 2 and 3 right now at the points table. So they have put themselves in a very difficult spot at the moment. Today's game was challenging for them because they batted first on a difficult wicket and they found themselves in a bit of a trouble. But at the end of 20 overs, if you gave them 188, they would have been very happy. But bowling was not up to the mark, and some exceptional shot making from Mitch Marsh today. He took the game completely away from them in the power play.
Excellent, and I think there was a point in the start where Samson and the number three batsman Orville, they got off to a decent start. Then the two wickets went down, and then you saw a partnership being built between Brevis and Karthik. And I think it all just went sort of downhill when Shivam Dubey came in, and at a point he was some 6 or 7 runs of 10 or 11 balls that just choked the momentum out of Chennai's innings. I think on that track, a total of 185 was par, but somewhere around 200 would have been great, given that their bowling attack is not that great with Jamie Overton's departure as well. So, do you think that the decisive moment in the game was when Mitchell Marsh decided to take down Anshul Kamboj, Chennai Super Kings leading fast bowler, leading wicket taker, 2 overs in the power play, he had to deliver, and then he unfortunately it was Mitchell Marsh who delivered a knockout blow on him.
Yeah, strange decision making also today, not having Akhil Hussain in the playing 11. I believe they only played three overseas. And when you have your primary bowler in Anshul Kamboj not being in the best of forms today, then the pressure comes entirely on someone like a Noor Ahmed. And he did his job. He bowled well today, but you need support from the other end. Spencer Johnson, again coming from injury, hasn't played cricket in over a year. So you don't expect him to directly come into the IPL and make an impact. He got a wicket, but he was a tad bit expensive. So it was difficult for Chennai overall, but I felt that today they missed a trick by not having Akhil Hussain in that side because in the power play, no matter what happens, even if the batters go hard at him, he has the tendency to pick up wickets later on in the innings.
Correct.
So that was missing from Chennai today. Very poor bowling from Anshul Kamboj, very predictable and brilliant from Nicholas Puran and Mitch Marsh and Inglis. They were, uh, you know, very patient and they made sure that they were ahead of the game in the power play itself so that the batters to follow did not have much job to do at the very end. CSK now really look in a very tricky position, Naman, because I mentioned this earlier also. They play Gujarat and Sunrisers. Both teams have been doing really well. And if Rajasthan plays their remaining games brilliantly, then Chennai may not make it to the playoffs.
As I agree with you, Chennai could reach a maximum of 16 points right now. Their net run rate is not in the negative, but it's not too much in the positive as well. It's just almost here. So their last game is against the Gujarat Titans, but you have to assume that Gujarat will qualify, RCB will qualify. There'll be two spots for which four teams are competing right now. And again, KKR is also in the hunt, not completely out of it yet, and so are Delhi Capitals. But let's assume that there are only three teams in contention for the number four spot. That is Hyderabad, Rajasthan, and the Chennai Super Kings. Assuming that Punjab Kings win one or two matches, Punjab Kings is also not performing as well. So I think there are two slots open and four teams competing for it. But I think, as you rightly mentioned, even if I think Rajasthan are yet to play three games, and out of which, if they win two, they are through. So it's something that is exciting. But would you risk someone like an MS Dhoni in the next game in Chennai? Potentially his last ever game in the IPL. He wanted to play at Chennai. He is fit at least for a game where you know that it's a must-win game for you. Do you want your most experienced player to be out there?
I mean, Naman, leaving emotions aside, you have to be practical at this stage because it's the business end of the tournament. So I don't think they will gamble and pick MS Dhoni in that side because the team is doing well. Even today, you saw Shivam Dube coming back to form, scoring those runs that was important for the team and for his confidence also. Uh, but tactically, yes, they would need Dhoni. Having said that, I don't see him play this season at least. A very tough call for me,
He'll play
but
another
yeah.
season. He'll play another season. Damn these CSK fans and their thala.
No, I have to look at the teams first. So if I look
Correct.
at the team
Agreed.
overall, with Overton also not being there as a part of the 11, it's
Correct.
now very difficult for Chennai to find that balance. So to bring in another player would, hamper the balance of the team.
And in case CSK loses the match against Hyderabad, and you have the last match in Ahmedabad, which was the case last year as well, it was supposed to be CSK GT last year. This year, do you expect Dhoni to play? In case you are out, just retire, man. I mean, yeah,
But yeah, Naman, if you speak about the IPL now, it's become very important for the fourth and the third spot because
correct.
there are teams that are playing each other. If you see Punjab is going to take on RCB very soon, and they've been losing home games back to back. So that game for me would be something to look out for. Also tomorrow, I believe it's going to be Rajasthan versus KKR.
Correct.
If Rajasthan
Rajasthan
win that
versus
game,
it is Rajasthan versus Gujarat, I think, tomorrow. It's RR versus GT.
but yeah, I think somewhere down the line it will be KKR versus Rajasthan
Correct. There is
also,
there is a game
and
scheduled. Yeah.
that game could also be very interesting because
Yep.
today Chennai's net run rate took a big hit.
Yeah.
Um, so
Oh
it will
yes.
make things interesting. But I'm telling you, Naman, net run rate is going to be a big factor.
I agree with you. And at this point, if you were to choose your top four in descending order from one to four, who would it be?
I think I'll pick what is going on at the moment. I believe Gujarat and RCB will make it to the top two, with Sunrisers and Punjab being third and fourth.
Interesting. I would go for RCB, GT again, top two, correct. Third would be Sunrisers, and fourth would be Rajasthan Royals. I would like to see Vaibhav Suryavanshi getting a shot in the qualifiers or the eliminator, whatever it is. I want to see his big match temperament. So, waiting for that. Apart from that, we have a match tomorrow between the Gujarat Titans and the Rajasthan Royals. Who do you expect to win? Who is the highest run scorer? And yeah,
Looking at the form of the bowlers, I think it should be Gujarat Titans, given the form that they are carrying.
uh,
Wickets, let me
I'm
pick
sorry,
Siraj.
it's Gujarat Titans versus Kolkata Knight Riders tomorrow.
Then also I'll pick Gujarat. I feel
Okay.
that they are a team that are in great form. Bowlers are doing exceptionally well.
Correct.
Siraj to be the top wicket taker for me. And in terms of runs, let me pick Suryavanshi because he's been doing so well. I hope that he gets the emerging player of the tournament this season. He deserves it fully.
Has he
And
emerged
yeah,
yet?
he's not emerged yet, but yeah.
But okay, I agree with you. I hope tomorrow Gujarat wins and we knock out KKR from the tournament. That way, DC also like sort of on the out. GT qualifies tomorrow if they win, and a very short chance at making it to the top two. And again, the finals is in Ahmedabad, a ground which is their own home ground. So again, familiar conditions. I heard on commentary yesterday, in case they make it to the final, they will have a say on what pitch they want to use and how they want to make it. So that is also again a crucial factor. So yeah, that's it. Do guy anything else to add, Rehan, or else we can conclude the call for today?
Yeah, I believe that the IPL is now brewing up. At the business end of the tournament, you are seeing games that are closely contested. Early on, we really thought that it's going to be predictable and it's a boring season. But now the teams are actually, uh, you know, uh, putting themselves in the danger zone. Speaking of Punjab and Chennai, so going forward, the games are going to be quite interesting. Naman.
Interesting. I expect the same. And given that it's the business end of the tournament, it's a summer season in India. We've seen the temperatures. The pitches will turn even more. The pitches will be slow. The outfield will be slow, and it'll test the players as well. The bowlers are also peaking at the right time for right teams. If you see, Gujarat has Rabada, RCB has Bhuvi. Krunal is doing a fabulous job for them as well. For Sunrisers, it's Ishan Malinga and I think the other, I don't know the name of the other bowler. So a lot of bowlers are also peaking in at the right time. So it's time for the subscribers of Slipcotton to peak as well. give maximum viewership to us and we'll give maximum content to you. On that note, thank you for watching and we'll be joining you soon. Not a commitment when, but soon.